The University of Hawaii Law School and the ACLU are standing behind a faculty member who's been asked to stop commenting on legal cases. The request came from the attorney for Police Chief Louis Kealoha. Former Chief Manolo Morales joins us from UH with the latest. Manolo?
Yeah, Joe, the ACLU says Barbee is violating the free speech rights of Ken Lawson, who is a faculty member here. Now, Barbee says free speech is one thing, but he says Lawson is undermining the credibility of the law school. Rustin Barbee sent a letter to the UH Law School dean saying he should stop Lawson from making comments on the news about Louis Kealoha and other defendants. The letter adds that if Lawson does not stop, the law school should fire him. This prompted the ACLU of Hawaii to respond.
We're always concerned anytime there is an attempt to stifle someone's free speech. Those concerns are heightened when there is an attempt to get a government entity, in this case the University of Hawaii, to fire someone because they exercise their free speech rights.
Barbee says that Lawson is setting a bad example for a public university and his students because during his interviews, Lawson is stating opinions about the defendant's guilt.
Mr. Lawson has commented pre-trial that it's his opinion that the defendant is guilty before there's even a trial. And I do have a problem with that. If the law school doesn't have a problem with it, then that's up to them.
Lawson is also the co-director of the Hawaii Innocence Project, and Barbee says Lawson is also undermining the credibility of that organization.
Where on one hand, they're trying to exonerate people that have been convicted after a trial, and at the same time having their co-director opine as to the guilt of other people that haven't even had a trial yet.
Lawson says he does not state his opinion on whether any of the defendants are guilty. He adds that Barbee's letter is a bullying tactic, which Lawson says won't stop him from speaking out.
This case is a teaching moment for this state. I teach criminal law. I practiced criminal law for years, and I was very good at it. And so for this man to sit here and say that somehow I should be fired for talking about police and prosecutorial misconduct, which is a leading cause of wrongful convictions.
Now, the dean of the law school tells me that he supports Lawson. I also asked attorney Brooke Hart, who is the founding member of the Hawaii Innocence Project, and I asked him if he thinks Lawson is hurting that organization. He tells me no, because Lawson is not speaking for the Hawaii Innocence Project. Joe, back to you.